Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. So in the last video, we spoke about 5 stocks that you should just do some research in to buy in 2023. In this video, we're going to kick off sector investing. So in the S&P 500, there's many sectors that you can invest into. For example, there's technology, industrials, financials, real estate, in energy, utilities, consumer staples, consumer. There's discretionary. In today's video, we're going to talk about tech, and in the tech sector, there's many different stocks that you guys can look into, from the well known as Apple, Microsoft, Broadcom, but uh, very there's several other stocks that's in the tech sector that you can invest into. That's affordable. I'm all about affordable for new either investors or new dividend investors. So again, my name, I'm the wingman. I'm your wingman, and as your wingman, I'm going to have your back in helping you through your journey in investing. And I wouldn't be the proper wingman if I didn't uh, point you in the right direction. So the right direction is actually stocks that are affordable. And as you build up your income and build up your investor portfolio and dividend portfolio, you can invest into stocks that are a lot more, meaning more than $200. So let's dig in. And before we start, like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this lovely content. I've been putting in a lot of time and effort. Subscribe to my channel and learn about more stocks that you can buy right now and into the future. So let's get into this technology sector, shall we? The top 10 stocks that pay a dividend that investors should look into. So the first one is on this website is IBM, Qualcomm, Oracle, Microsoft. The brand, it speaks for itself through gaming and just Microsoft Suite, and then even just the ERP that Microsoft has. Intel, INTC, we will talk about that later. Cisco with switches, wireless and switches. Apple, it speaks for itself. Texas Instruments, if you have the calculator, either that or they build chips that goes into also cars, and then they also do chips in other different type of avenues as well. Corning, you probably haven't heard of Corning, but we're going to talk about Corning and HP. And so I just wanted to give you guys just a website you can go to. It's called dividend.com. To as I when I start out as a dividend investor to do research, Seeking Alpha was a great tool to use, and also dividend.com was very pivotal in helping me in my journey to invest in stocks 101 as a beginner, or starting a dividend portfolio from $0. I actually have a couple stocks that I wanted to put in you guys' radar so that you can jot down or pause the video and you can actually do your own research to see if these tech stocks will be a great addition in your portfolio. I chose these stocks for you guys because they, for the most part, these stocks cost less than $200, and I know that as a up and coming investor, you may be tight on money or tight on your budget, but yet at the same time, you want quality stocks for the right price at the right valuation, and that's what I'm here for, to help you as your concierge liaison. Let's do it. The first stock is Apple. Apple needs no introduction, from the Apple uh, iPhone, iTunes to Apple plans on right now in 2023 with this VR set that they plan on doing. And for the heavy Apple heads, I know that they are really betting and crossing their fingers that please, Genie, for it to do well. Because as Apple investors, if it does well, we profit from it because the the stock price is going to go up. And also, Apple does a lot of buybacks. With a 0.68% dividend yield, Apple is not. When you look into the tech industry really doesn't have per se the reputation for giving you high dividends to live off of. So as as a resolution, Apple is where is that next stock? The next stock that you guys can look into is called Corning. And I know you asked like, what is Corning? I never heard of Corning. Corning engages in display technology. So the way you think of it is that display technologies like on your phone, especially when I go to Vegas and you see all the bright lights, or you see skyscrapers, you see how things are mirroring through optical communications and whatnot. That's Corning. That company does that, and it's pretty amazing with the technology and how well we've grown as a society. Corning, ticker symbol GLW, it deals with electronic components. It grows its dividend roughly 13% per year, and the stock price it costs $36.10 with a 2.99 dividend yield. Depending on the day, it could be over 3%. And this is a sleeper stock that has been growing per year, and also will give you a decent dividend when you um, when you buy the stock. So I'll definitely say look into Corning. A lot of people in their dividend portfolio, investment portfolio, really want to have the stock. The next stock I'll say look into is called Amphenol. It's also a electronic components company. Primarily deals with designs, manufacture, and markets electrical, electronic, and fiber optic connectors in the United States. And here's another stock that it's in the technology sector. It's under $100. It's affordable. It's $81 and $18.14 per share. And man, it has a low payout ratio, and the dividend really has been growing at a high clip. And so with this stock, I guarantee you, if you have this stock and you invest $100 per month, your dividend income will grow, your portfolio will grow, and I also can guarantee that a lot of people would not have this stock in their portfolio. Another stock to diversify your portfolio in the information technology sector is Oracle. If you look at the Golden State Warriors games and you see, uh, gotta love Oracle. Oracle uh, is definitely a system software stock that costs $88.81 with a 1.44% dividend yield. It's not going to give you more bang for your buck in terms of the dividend yield, but it's definitely affordable. Moving on to the next stock. The next stock is called Analog Devices. It's a semiconductor stock. It's another stock that's under $200, and I can guarantee for a fact that these last several stocks from Amphenol, Oracle, and now Analog Devices, you definitely haven't heard of these, or if you have heard it, you'll be uh, very unique to have these individual stocks in your dividend portfolio in the tech sector. This right here it has a high beta, so it moves up and down faster than the market, and most importantly, it has had a 19 years dividend increasing streak. It pays roughly 76 cent per share per quarter, and then most importantly, it only costs $167 to buy this share. Very affordable. The second uh, unique stock I would say is Broadridge Financial Solutions. It costs $145.06. And I know you're wondering what is Broadridge. Broadridge is basically the I would say the communications between the financial institutions like banks and whatnot, and it's that middleman, the communication in between, and basically it's very valuable. And right now it has a 2.00% dividend yield, which is not high, but the dividend growth is immaculate. It's immaculate. And so I would say look into BR Brokerage Financial Solutions. It costs $145.06. It's very pivotal in the financial service industry with the communication back and forth and with the data processing and outsourced services. This is something I would say hardly anybody would have in their portfolio, but at the same time, you will benefit greatly with this particular stock. The second, another stock that I would say to look into is called Skyworks Solutions. It's $102.12, and Skyworks designs, develops, and manufactures and markets proprietary semiconductor products. And this stock is primarily linked with Apple. So if Apple is doing well in the market, this stock does well because Apple, I would say, it's like it's 60% main supplier. So it's the supplier for Apple. So of course, if Apple does well, this stock will do well. But the situation where Apple does bad, you most definitely will see that this does pretty bad as well. Texas Instruments is another semiconductor stock in the tech industries, tech sector. It costs $176.39 with a 2.81 dividend yield. I love this stock because it has a history of increasing its dividend of roughly 15-16%. A lot of these stocks, these companies have taken in the conservative route for 2023. This increased 7.8 2022, but they're taking the conservative route going into 2023 because not knowing uh, whether we are in a recession or not, how deep the recession is going to go. So they don't want to shell out a lot of money and the uncertainty of just the business and the market. So, but the average increase is about 15-16%. Kind of love it. And Texas Instruments, as you know, is in calculators, is in cars, chips, and all type of things. And so we all know that the future is technology, and it's going to take a lot of different type of chips to uh, envision a lot of the things that we need from electrical cars, hybrids, uh, everything that we uses electricity and utilizes chips. And so I love investing in these semiconductor stocks because in order for us to move up and to move forward into society, you're gonna need semiconductors. And then lastly, the last stock I would say is Intel. And in the investing community, Intel is very popular because not one because of the dividend yield is almost 5% and increases the dividend roughly 4 to 5% on top of that 5% dividend yield. But I would think this is the want to say it's the cheapest stock that I've talked about today. Overall, I want to talk to you guys about dividend stocks that you can invest into to grow not only your dividend income, but also to enhance your dividend portfolio. There are other dividends. There are other technology dividend stocks like Microsoft, Lam Research, KLAC, uh, Accenture that pays well, that grows the dividend, and then also the stock grows out a lot. But at the same time, those dividend stocks cost a whole lot of money, $300 plus. When you're starting out, you want to want something that's a lot affordable that you can spend roughly $200 or less. Here you go. I did the research, and these are great stocks, unique, and that hardly anybody will have in your portfolio, but also quality enough that will not only grow your dividend income, but also will grow your portfolio. And why not make money, right? Let's do it. So if you enjoy this content, like and subscribe to my channel. Learn more about investing. Learn more about these different sectors to invest into, and most importantly, next video that I'm going to record is going to be the industrial sector. Goody, goody, goody. So like and subscribe, and if you want to learn more, point up to this video, click it, and That's it. All right, guys. Bye.